So this is a crazy story. This guy placed a wager on the Boston Celtics at like plus 250 to win the NBA title. Obviously, they won it, and the ticket was worth $500,000 is what he won. So he has this ticket, doesn't live in Vegas, flew out to Vegas. As you can see, he showed up. He's got his bag ready to collect his money and head home. $500,000. That's what we love to see. Had a baby. He shows up to the casino to cash a ticket, and they won't pay him out. They won't pay him out. Now, there's a reason why. But first, let's watch this video that he posted real quick, and we're going to react to it. But let's watch this video that he posted of him being escorted off the property, which is crazy because you're thinking, well, he has a ticket. Like, why are they not? That's my first thought is like, that seems illegal. They have to pay that out. What's going on? So let's see what happened.
I won $500,000. They will not pay my money out. I caught a flight, drove 3 hours, and they're literally embarrassed.
Now, real quick, he's obviously upset, as he should be. We all would be. You know, you had to buy a plane ticket. You got to fly all the way out there. You got your, I mean, I think you put like $132,000 on this. So, I mean, there's a lot of money on the line. And to be denied that, I'd be mad. But I think he handles himself pretty well. I mean, a lot of people freak out, get violent. He's upset, rightfully so. And as he's walking out, he's going to speak his mind. But I don't think he does anything over the top.
What's your name?
If you're doing that, you're going to get in trouble.
Michelle.
You're videoing.
Okay.
I don't know what that means either. Like, she says, if you're videoing this, you're going to get in trouble. Like, how's he going to get in trouble? You're allowed to videotape. Now, it might be you're not allowed to videotape. Maybe that's a casino rule, but this dude's getting kicked out of the casino anyways. So it's like, I know it's private property. So, I mean, that's the rules, but this dude's not welcome back to the property anyway. So what does he care if he's breaking the rules? I don't know.
Cool. This is going to cost you way more. I'm acting like an asshole. Y'all are not paying me out.
See, I don't think he's really acting that bad. He's making a scene, making his voice heard, but I mean, think about it. And there's securities, you know, letting other security saying, hey, we got to get this guy off the property. But I don't think he's really acting all that. Imagine if you won $500,000 and they denied you your money. I know a lot of people would not take that well. Myself included, I would be livid, man.
I can speak to your cool. I'll speak to your lawyer. Y'all posted my ticket on your Instagram pages.
Well, look at that. Hold on, go back. How crazy is this? And this is Caesars? I didn't realize this was Caesars. Look at this. They posted. See, God, that's embarrassing. They posted his ticket. So he has a valid ticket. They're saying, yeah, this ticket's valid. Caesar Sports on Instagram posted a bettor won $357K last night on the Celtics, paying him out over $500,000. As you see there, he put 143 on it to win 357 and some change at plus 250 odds. They posted that. I wonder if that's still up. I bet they took it down. I bet they had to take it down, but they posted that online. And then he comes to collect and they say, no, we're good. Get off our property.
Well, I spoke with Jerome multiple times. Y'all would not pay my money out. This is what a big sports
from Caesars of all places, you know.
Will receive a lawsuit.
I do think everyone's handling this well.
Will receive a lawsuit.
I do think everyone's handling this pretty well.
Bro, they even posted me on their Instagram, bro. And they don't want to pay my money out.
That's fine. You know, it doesn't want to be videotaped. That's fine.
When you lose your money, they're okay with that. When you win big, they don't want to pay you out.
That is a point. They're okay if you would have lost that money, they would have happily accepted his bet and cashed that $143,000, but he won. Now they're not paying the dude. What's going on?
You're not gonna see me here again, but I promise, even if it takes a year or 2 years, will be shit.
Clearly, the dude doesn't understand the legal system. It's going to take a lot longer than 2 years probably to figure this whole mess out. But yeah, basically he ends up walking out of there mad, rightfully so. So like, what's the deal? Like, why did they deny him? Well, if you just look right here, according to this guy, the bet was placed by a messenger, or in his words, his bookie, which is illegal. So he doesn't live in Vegas, but he has a bookie there in Vegas who placed the bet for him For betting this big, you have to place the bet yourself. Those are the rules, according to this guy. I don't know if that's true. It sounds legit to me. The entire bet gets voided after this, and even the person that placed the bet for him cannot collect. He snitched on himself on his Instagram. People, listen. This would be a good lesson to learn. Make sure if you win big on anything, go collect your money first before sharing it. Stay anonymous until that money is in the bank or in your hands. Then do whatever you want, because they can't come after him after that. They could ban him after that. But look at this. So apparently he posted his ticket and he screwed himself over because he says, called up my bookie to raise up the limit 500 racks on a play I was high on. Yeah. I mean, I still don't feel like that means he didn't place it himself, right? Someone plays that bet, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting to follow. So it says, so if he loses, does he get his money back? That's what I want to know. It seemed like he was walking out of there with hey, shout out to Fuse. Fuse raiding the stream. What up, Fuse? Appreciate the raid, buddy. Shout out. So this guy who was supposed to get $500,000, so they're voiding his bet because he didn't actually place it himself. He had his bookie place it for him, which apparently is illegal. And I want to know, did he get that $143,000 back? Because if they're going to void the bet, they got to pay him back his $143,000, or whoever placed the bet for him. That money's got to come back. They don't get to keep that money. They didn't make that clear in this. But according to this post, and this is Twitter, so take it with a grain of salt, the guy says, I doubt he'll get anything back. The casino likely didn't press charges, which is why he still has the ticket and was just escorted out. They could tell him, what you did was illegal. We can charge you with a felony, which will ruin your record, or you can go home a free man. But what about the $143,000? Let's see. Not sure exactly why, but I assume that it opens up opportunities for fraudulent activity. I've hit pretty big at casinos, and they wouldn't give me my money without me showing 2 forms of identification and creating a player account with the casino. Yeah, I mean, they gotta, when it comes to anything over $10,000, you have to deal with all the tax issues and everything like that. So they have to, they have to do their job, right? Should have had the bookie pick up his money. He should have. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy though. This guy hit this bet. Imagine showing up, hitting this bet, and then not getting paid out your $500,000. I hope he got his $143,000 back, or whoever placed the $143,000 bet. I don't see how that's legal. Even if this was an illegal voided bet, if you're not going to press charges or anything like that, that money has to come back to someone. So we'll continue to follow the story, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Should Caesars have paid this out? Is this a bad look for Caesars? Are you going to bet at Caesars now? But also, didn't we just all learn? Hey, maybe. I mean, if you're betting 143,000, oh God, that's big time. I would want to place that money myself, right? I don't know if I'd ever place that. I probably would never place that kind of bet. But if I did, I for sure would want to be there and get the ticket myself. I wouldn't trust someone else picking up that ticket for me and hanging on to it. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Should Caesars have paid this out? And do you think this guy's going to win his lawsuit against Caesars? Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next video.